The time has come though to face the atrocity that is the gold bathroom. I think I'm definitely gonna change it because oh my god, that's just so bad. Hello YouTube, my name is sezrawrr and welcome to a holiday / Christmas themed video. So whatever you are celebrating this year, happy holidays to you. I hope it is a safe and happy time, but for me personally, I celebrate Christmas. So today I decided I wanted to do a very special Christmas build for The Sims 4. I know you've seen the thumbnail and the title already. We're going to be building a Christmas tree in The Sims 4 today. A Christmas tree house specifically. So this is going to be a speed build. I have already made the build, but I recorded me building the entire process. It took hours upon hours upon hours, and importantly I should mention I am not a builder in The Sims 4. I am very bad at building, so this is not going to be good. If you have any expectations of this being good, throw them out the window because this is not going to be good at all. But this is all just a bit of fun and having a bit of a holly jolly time building a Christmas tree house in The Sims 4. So this is the shell that I built. So you'll see we've got like the basic of our Christmas tree, and then I did a little star on the top. Now this is actually a pool. It has a pool trim, which is what makes it this really bright yellow that I wanted to be like the outside of the star. And then the water is actually this one, the pool puri, which kind of I was hoping would look more like shininess if we go into nighttime specifically. So if I zoom out, this is what the house looks like at night. It doesn't really have any glittering effect, but trust me, when we get into the speed build, we're gonna change that. But then we go down into the actual house and you'll see I've actually laid out the rooms so you can see what this house is going to be. So we've got a big long hallway, so this is going to be like the entrance here. We've also got down here what would be branches of the tree. We've got a master bedroom over here and an ensuite bathroom for the master bedroom, and then over this side we've got the lounge room. I wanted that to be like the biggest room in the house for the lounge room, makes the most sense. And then we've got two different bedrooms over here as well. So we've got a little home office, another bathroom up here, we've got dining room here, and the kitchen at the very top. I do end up making everything green except for this hallway that is brown, but I do change the color scheme about halfway through the speed build just because I wasn't quite feeling the vibe, that's all. So I hope that you're gonna feel the vibe that I am trying to provide in this video. But let's get into the speed build. So like I mentioned, I wanted the coloring to mostly be green initially. I do end up changing it halfway through, but one thing I knew for certain is I wanted the master bedroom to be green because I had like dreams of using a bed that I'd never used before. I wanted it to be very traditional looking in furniture. So you're seeing I'm doing like the outside, the doors and all of that stuff. The windows, I ended up using more traditional looking windows. I don't know why I went with that vibe, but that's just what I was feeling for this Christmas build. So I end up using traditional colors throughout this entire build. Traditional Christmas colors, I should say. So green, red, and gold, although it's yellow in the game. But you'll see I'm up to the master bedroom, and this bed from Realm of Magic is gorgeous. I've never used it before, so I was really excited to use it. And then I get to the point where I'm like, the decorating is going to be so hard to try and make a cohesive bedroom look interesting and not just look like a whole bunch of green. It's really hard, but I feel like I did a good job of keeping a balance while keeping it very traditional looking. So I end up using a big wardrobe there as well. So the decorating was definitely a lot of fun, but kind of intense as well. We are moving on to the bathroom, I see though. Oh my god, the bathroom, it was a nightmare. I wanted it to be green because the master bedroom was green, but the only green toilet that they had was that icky toilet, and the only green sink that they had was that icky sink, and then the only green shower that they had was that icky shower, and then they didn't even have like a green bath. The bath that I included was the closest they had to green, and so I ended up having two different kind of shades of green in this bathroom, kind of three actually. The decorative pieces definitely make it better. Having the bonsai tree, the mats in there, the towels on the wall, I feel like that definitely makes it better than it would have been without them. Thank God for that. I wanted to like lay out the house as best as I could, so at this point it's where I figured out what the bedrooms were going to be and the lounge room and all that stuff, and I already knew that I wanted red to be for the lounge room, like this really traditional red color. I absolutely love the red that's on these couches and the coffee table, and the rugs I end up using are so gorgeous and traditional looking. It's amazing. So then I realized that I kind of had this space in the corner and I was gonna put like a bookshelf in there, but I was like, no honey, it's Christmas time, you're gonna put a Christmas tree in there. And so I put this Christmas tree because it is my favorite, and all the presents look so cute as well. I know that there's a lot of presents there, but I end up putting more in there. So then I thought this little desk from Nifty Knitting would be like a cute little pretend gift wrapping station, because I know I would love that in real life. That would be amazing. So then I was decorating, putting bookcases in. The big Nutcracker man is terrifying. How big he is terrifying. The decorating was super fun for this room, but it kind of got to the point where something just didn't feel right. The spacing I ended up working out, and I feel like I filled the space nicely, but something was just not quite right. And I realized that it was the color. So I ended up changing the floor and the walls to red, and that's when I decided that I would just have each different room as a Christmas color. So you'll see I'm working on the kids' bedroom here. This was when I realized I stopped recording, and then I came back to recording and hadn't started recording. So let me just refresh you on what we missed in the speed build here. So I decided that I needed to change the placement of the little girl's bedroom over to the other side. So yellow was her color, gold really, and I'd started to decorate her rooms. Where I had her bedroom is the boys' bedroom, red, and then green for the home office, red for the dining room, and gold for the other bathroom, green for the kitchen. So now you've been caught up. This is where we're up to. So the little girl's bedroom was really fun. I have play tested a little bit of it, so I know you can get to the side of the bed that has the diagonal wall here, but I don't know if they can use like the crafting station I just put in. I don't know. I love the little burger toy box though. It is so freaking cute, and I knew above all that that had to stay in that bedroom because it's adorable, super cute. I'm really happy with how this little girl's room came out. The size was definitely an issue, but we made it work, and the size definitely became more of an issue in the teenage boy's room because I play tested it and had to actually make some changes to even what you see here. Like, I wanted to have a walk-in closet for him, but it was not going to be possible, and even getting a chest of drawers, like a normal chest of drawers in there, was very difficult as well. So what you're going to see of this bedroom isn't the final version because I did have to remove one of the end tables, like bedside tables, so that your sim can walk all the way around the bed. But anyway, it's all good. It still looks good, I think, and for this teenage boy's room, I kind of feel like it's more of a grungy kind of vibe. Like, he's got a guitar. I end up giving him some amps as well. That's like a stereo, but amps to kind of give like a rocker kind of feel. I like that. So I know I'm in the home office at the moment, but I end up going back to the boys' bedroom because I hadn't finished decorating. But the home office, it was really, really fun as well. So green was its color. I love the couch, and I have play tested the couch in the corner. I don't know if you can sit all the way in the corner, but you can definitely sit on the other spot. And the big like pillar light that I put in there, I absolutely love that. I've never used it before because I feel like in most of my builds it's really big and bulky and awkward, but it kind of gives that zen feeling to the home office, and I love that. So really happy with how this came out. I love the green DigiRad keyboard as well. That's amazing. And then we get into the dining room. Now this was going to be a challenge because of just the layout of this room in general. Like, it's such an awkward shape, but I absolutely love how it turned out in the end. I think it came out really nicely considering there wasn't as much as I wanted to be in there. I really wanted there to be a bar in there, but it just wasn't going to work. So we put in a couple of these china cabinets, and I feel like it works. The decorating that I do for this room definitely ties it all together. I love the chairs though. The chair and the table look so cute, and then the rug with it as well. It's adorable. And then what really topped it off though was the plant in the corner. I didn't think a plant would make such a difference, but it really does. Now this bathroom, I have to apologize, you guys, because it is the ugliest thing I have ever seen and done in The Sims 4. So I am so sorry. I thought it was going to be really easy to do a gold bathroom, but for some reason it just did not work out the way that I was hoping. I might even change it when we go in at the end because I'm really just not happy with it at all. I went with more yellow looking furniture, and I really should have gone with more of the gold. So it is a hideous bathroom. Now we're on to the kitchen, and honestly the kitchen may be one of my favorite rooms in in the house. I was scared of it, but it turned out really nicely. The only thing I have to say is though, why do we have this gorgeous colored stove but no fridge to match? There is a dishwasher that matches that stove, but why is there no fridge that matches the Sims team? Why is there so much inconsistency in colors? But that's something that we all know, something we've been living with for years now with The Sims 4. But I absolutely love the cabinets. The counters are so cute. I actually really like the layout in the end as well. It was definitely a bit daunting and intimidating, but I really like how it came out. I think it came out really nicely, and I think you can walk through. I haven't play tested the stove or the fridge yet, but as far as I'm aware, you can use it. So putting some final decorative touches on the house now. So we are getting close to the end of the inside of the video, but we've still got the outside to do yet as well, and that's fun. But this hallway, oh my god, was a nightmare, because it was all fun and good me thinking, oh yeah, it's just going to be like the stem of the tree and all the branches, the rooms are going to stem off from the stem of the tree and it's going to be fun. But then I didn't realize how long this hallway was going to be, and it's a nightmare to furnish. The entryway was fun. Furnishing the rest of the hallway was so hard without trying to make it look too cluttered. I did not want it to be overboard cluttered. I just wanted it to look homely as well. I didn't want there to be too much, but I definitely didn't want there to be too little where then all you can see is how long and big this room is and it's empty. So I think I found a nice balance. It took some time to furnish it because I was kind of overwhelmed with it, not gonna lie, but I think it came out all right in the end. Putting the little plants in really helped. Like, that really tied it all together. And then the little candles that I put on that wall as well. Also the carpets as well. Like, once those runners went in, it looks amazing. But finally, it's time for the outside. Now, I had a vision for the roof of this house because it looks like a Christmas tree. I wanted these little lights to look like they were Christmas lights on your Christmas tree. But the functionality of that, like, it was a great idea in theory, but I had to resize them to really make it work. So from the front, this house looks horrid. It looks horrific. It looks so ugly, but from the top down view, it looks stunning and I love it. So as you can see, I did the same thing for the star pool to really bring it to life, really bring some light into it. But there's still a couple more things that I do. I wanted more decoration. So I found these like chess piece looking lights that come in red and yellow and green, and that is the Speedbuild. So now we can get into game. I can show you the finished version, although it's not really finished because even like looking at that Speedbuild now, there's probably a couple of things that I want to change. So let's get into the game. So here is the house. But if I go down to like the normal view, you will see just how bad this house looks. Like, look at this. Like I mentioned, I had to resize these lights, make them bigger as the width of the tree goes bigger towards the bottom. So it looks absolutely horrendous. Like, that is so disgusting to look at. But the top down view is absolutely gorgeous, and especially at night. So let's just flick through to nighttime now. Gorgeous. You love to see it. That is very, very pretty. Originally, I didn't want to do any landscaping because I'm like, how do you landscape this? It's a Christmas tree. It itself is a plant. How do you put plants around a plant? But I still think there's more I can do with that.
12 seconds later.
So this is the Christmas tree house from the top now. So I put some piles of presents out the front because it's a Christmas tree and that's where your presents go. So that's all the landscaping I'm going to do because I don't think it needs anything else given that it is a tree, it is a plant itself. So let's get into the house. We'll have a good look at it and I'll actually show you in detail all of the rooms. So this is the hallway, and like I said, I don't think it looks barren, but it's definitely not overboard cluttered as well. It has that really nice balance, I think. So you can see straight through into the kitchen, which I love, and you can see the Christmas tree off to the left there. Amazing. So through this door here, we have the master bedroom. So let's go take a look, shall we? This is what you see when you walk in the master bedroom door. We've got some shoes down here. The bed is absolutely stunning, but then if we take a little look to the left, we've got this parents' retreat. And I didn't even explain this in the Speedbuild, so I wanted this to be a parents' retreat. You kind of see that sometimes in master bedrooms. It's like a little spot for parents to just getaway, I suppose. So I wanted this to be a really cute little secluded spot. Through that door is the bathroom, but let's come and have a look at the rest of the bedroom. So we've got the bed here, obviously. We've got a mirror and a little chess table as well underneath the window. Super cute. I really like how this bedroom came together. I think it's really nice, very elegant. I wanted it to be very traditional looking, and I feel like that really came to life. So let's have a look at this disgusting green bathroom though. I am so sorry, you guys. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But honestly, from this view, it doesn't look that bad. I wish we just didn't have to look at it any further. So like I said, I feel like the decorating really brought it together. So having like the bonsai tree there, the towels on the rack there, the pictures above the bath, I feel like that definitely tied it together. Even like this runner on the floor made it look so much better. I just hate that there is such inconsistency between colors. Like, why do we have this lime green toilet, but one of the cheapest showers is not in the same swatch as the cheapest bath is not in the same swatch? Why is there no consistency among colors? But it's fine, because when you look at it in the mirror, it's not that bad. And let's go into this gorgeous lounge room. Oh, I love it. I love it. And there is the Christmas tree. Absolutely stunning. So again, like I said, the big nutcracker man, he looks so intimidating over there, but it's like the perfect spot for him, and I kind of love it. I love the little gift wrapping area, the bookshelf. I love the decorating that came into like this little console here and the coffee table as well. You would think that being a solid color, it would just look too much, but I don't think that it does in this room. I really just don't think it's red overboard, and I didn't think it did in the master bedroom either. I'm really happy with this room, but let's go back out into the hallway, and we've got the two kids' bedrooms over here. Let's go with the little girl's bedroom first. Now this was supposed to be gold, so this is what you see when you walk in. It kind of feels a little bit like yellow overload, but I still really like it. I love the walk-in closet right there, little study nook with a plant and a calendar. I absolutely love these little sunflower wall decals. I've never used them before, but they're really cute. Now like I said, I don't know if the crafting station is playable or not. I haven't play tested that. I don't have a child sim, but I really like this bedroom for a little girl. It's nice and bright and beautiful. I really like it. So let's go across the hallway into the teenage boy's bedroom. Now like I said, it's going to be a little bit different to what you saw. So I had to remove the bedside table that was on this side of the bed and move the bed over so that your sim could walk between the bed and the chest of drawers. So aside from that though, I think you definitely get like teenage boy vibes. It's got a little laptop there, guitar and amps over there. I really like this room. Again, it does not feel overboard for me, given that it is all red. I really like it. So that's the teenage boys room. This may be a little bit green overload. I don't know what you guys are going to think of it, but I really like it. It definitely has some Zen vibes with the pillar lighting there, and even like this runner on the floor is giving some Zen vibes. The little bonsai there, the pictures, the art on the wall. I really like this room. I think it's cute. It's an office, so offices are generally kind of cluttered anyway. I know my recording space is very cluttered. That's a little home office. I'm saving that atrocity for a minute. Let's go into the dining room, and oh my god, would you just look at that view. I love it. I really love it. It's so pretty. Very traditional looking again. I love this little rug, the chairs and the table. Stunning. I don't think they're even from the same pack. Like, I think the table is from the Vampires pack and the chairs are from Realm of Magic, yet somehow they match perfectly. But then we've got the china cabinets over here. This corner kind of looks a little bit bare. I might see if I can put something underneath that window there, but aside from that, like, I absolutely love this little space. It is so cute. The time has come though to face the atrocity that is the gold bathroom. I think I'm definitely gonna change it because oh my god, that's just so bad. Like, I think the fact that it's this gold tile with purple in it to begin with, it was just cursed. It was cursed to begin with, but I think I definitely need to change the sink and the toilet to something better. I might see if I can get a better little shelving unit there as well. I may even see if I can get a better shower. I'm not sure, but it's so bad. It's so gross and disgusting, and I hate it. I really do not like it at all. So we're going to make some changes to that.
A few moments later.
So I went with some white and gold in here instead of just some like strictly gold. I feel like that's the best it's gonna be. We've got an actual shower now. It's still pretty bad, but it's the best it's gonna be. So let's just back out of there. But let's get into this gorgeous kitchen though. Like, oh my god, it is stunning. I love it. So this is it. So I have walked through to the corner there, so I know you can walk through, but I haven't used the fridge or the stove. I'm assuming you'd be able to though. Still a fair amount of space in front of both of them, so it should be fine. But this kitchen is absolutely gorgeous. I really love it. I love having the little plates directly in that corner there. I really like it. I think it's very homely, kind of traditional again. That is the inside of the house. So if you would like to get this house for yourself, it will be on the gallery. It is Christmas Tree Home. You will find it on my gallery. My username on the gallery is sezrawrr, the same way that it is spelt here. It just doesn't have plays on the end. You guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this Christmas tree speed build. It's kind of silly, but it's filled with holiday cheer, and that's what it's all about. But guys, if you would like to see more of me and more crazy builds, because I've already built a house in the shape of the letter A, I plan on doing the whole alphabet, as well as some other crazy builds as well, because I'm not good at building, so I may as well just make silly builds. So if you'd like to see any of them, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you thought of this build. Which room was your favorite? I think it's a tie between the kitchen and the lounge room for me. I also really love the master bedroom. It is gorgeous. But guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!